Hi.
Welcome to Savvy Production YouTube channel.
Oh, YouTube channel.
Hello everyone, welcome to Savvy Production YouTube channel, and my name is Chuku Ekwedominic Savio, and this is the third episode of Know Your Woman. And today in the studio we have Ugo, Josephine in the studio with us.
Hi.
Today, and we're going to be discussing about breakups in relationships. Wow, this is a heartbreaking topic. I feel heartbreaking already. I don't know how you feel about it, but it's really, this topic is going to be very interesting because it's a normal thing that happens every day and every time. Breakups. And also don't fail to subscribe, Abby.
Yeah,
subscribe. And also like the video and drop a comment. Answer the questions. I'm going to drop the question in the description below. Okay, now let's go over to this first question of the day. So, Josephine, what do you understand by the word breakups?
It depends. When you talk about relationship, I think when things are no longer working out and people choose to go different ways. So that's what I understand by breakup. And you know, when you actually love someone and things are no longer working out and both of you decided to take a break because maybe you think you need space, or maybe you think this thing can no longer work out anymore, so I think I should go my own way, or maybe we've tried possible means to make this thing work and it's not working, so they will choose to go different ways. So that's my own definition of breakup.
Okay. When two people said, okay, it's over.
Yeah, like we don't want it again, or things are no longer working out. Like people don't even break up these days. They just, start keeping quiet, and when you're done, you
stop
just
calling and
yes,
stop texting.
Yes,
and that's a sign.
I think.
Okay, like we counted one of the size. All right. Okay, now go to the second question of the day. What do you think can lead to breakups?
We have many factors. Lack of understanding, lack of communication, and when you people see another person that is better. In terms of understanding, we all go into a relationship when we see like somebody we love. You tend to actually fall in love at first sight. You don't know the person, and then you profess your love, and you guys get into a relationship, and things are going well. Actually, it's a union of two people that doesn't know each other. Things are just going, and you guys don't understand each other, and the next thing, you don't communicate, because relationship is not just I love you. There are things that spicy things up, like yes, you communicate, this is what I want, this is what I deserve, or this is how I think you should be treating me, because people don't just stay on their own and know what is wrong, and these things like that. So I think understanding, I think communication, and then the part of when you people see another person. When you're in a relationship, it's more like see finish. Like I don't see you finish, so why don't I try another thing? So yes, when a problem arises or there's a little crisis, instead of working together to actually cop something or to make the relationship work, this person might actually think, why don't I just try the other lady down the street, Yes. Option B, you're the one saying it, so you know all this thing. So people no longer want to make things work, so he might decide or she might decide to try out the next option without knowing that relationship is not a bed of roses, that you have to work everything out. Okay,
now I want to ask you a question before we move to the third question of the day. Now, in a situation whereby a guy demands for sex in a relationship, and the lady say like, no, I'm not ready till marriage, and the guy breaks up, how do you see that incident? Don't you think it's a factor that will lead to breakup?
Sex in a relationship, I think people should do what works for them. Like, if you're not ready, in the society we are in now, if you're not ready to have sex, it's more like typically don't go into a relationship. Like, nobody's willing to wait. If people are going to wait, they are really few. So I think you should talk things out. Yes, he wants sex. I don't want sex. So if it's not going to work out, why don't you go out? Why don't you just abort the whole mission? Let's not do it, since I'm not ready for sex. You're ready. Because definitely, even if he says yes, okay, I'll wait, the request will be coming up. Yes, so definitely, one thing leads to another. He would want it, and
you say no.
And you say no. And you guys could have talked this thing out in the first
Together.
place, yes, before actually diving into the stuff. But you chose to try out your luck. So this is why understanding is better. If I can do this, why don't we just go ahead and do it? But if I can't, why don't I try other options? Just for me, in relationship, just do what works for you.
Okay, now, Josephine, let's go to the third question of the day. So now, how do ladies feel when a guy break up with them?
Are you seriously asking me?
Yeah, I'm seriously asking you the question. I want to know from the, this is about know your woman. So I want to know how the women feel.
In a situation whereby you love someone, it really hurts. Or see, I can ask you the same question. How do you feel when somebody breaks up with you?
You're
It's
talking
not
about
like, no, wait. If I really like someone, let me talk from my own perspective. If I really like someone or love someone and all of a sudden something happens and we are no longer going, oh my, you go hot though. Like seriously, you go cry and they tell you. But the thing is, you don't just suck in. You just, when it happens, you cry. When it need be. You wouldn't eat. For those that won't eat though, because me, I will eat. So if you want whatever you want to do, you just do it at the moment and then move on. It hurts really bad when you love someone.
Wow. I can, from your tone, it's like you've already experienced it before.
Oh,
Let's just go there, yeah.
No.
Okay, then the fourth question is,
Yeah.
is breaking up really necessary at times?
Yeah. When you've been with someone and things are not working out, I don't see what you're there doing now. You should just, since things are not working out, you should find your way. Sometimes it's necessary, it's really necessary, because you can't stay inside in something that doesn't work, or in something that is not giving you anything, something you're not benefiting from, or something that makes you cry every day. I think, yes, there are the bad times, we have the good times, we have the bad times, but sometimes when the bad ones outweighs the good ones, what's there to stay? You're not staying to do anything, you just have to
Quit.
yeah.
But anyway, a lot of relationships are in that verge, and a lot of people fear to go into a relationship because the breakups. And like, I met a girl and she was like, at the age of 22, she's not in a relationship. You can just imagine those times, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. She said no, it's 22 because she's afraid of breakups. And I was like, if you now reach 25, one man just come and say, oh yeah, let's date, and you now agree, you now marry. And you now start seeing marriage issues now. You know what I'm going to.
Yes.
Now when you start seeing those marriage issues, and marriages you don't enter, say
You don't enter.
You know they go anywhere. Now a situation whereby the girl has been in a relationship before, like 3 times. I experienced 3 breakups. Because the marriage come out, you can absorb marriage.
See, relationship is a game of chances. There's a possibility that it's going to work, and there's another possibility that it's not going to work. She's been in a 3 relationship at 21. Me, I've been moving from failed relationship. So see, this doesn't make you less of a woman. This doesn't make you stop loving people. Yes, breakup is going to come. Definitely, you're not going to be seeing this first impression that you've been seeing of him when you guys are into the relationship. So definitely, some bad sides are going to, come in. But me, I'm ready to love. Love is a beautiful thing, Yeah, it's really beautiful.
I also ready to cry.
Yes. No, you should just don't expect things. Yes, don't expect too much, so that even if it happens for good, you're willing to accept. And when the bad one comes, may we move on.
We move. Okay, now the last question of the day, it says, what's your advice to relationships that are in point of breakup?
I don't have much advice though, but with the little experience I have, I can say that relationship is more. Somebody asked me one certain time, what is my ultimate goal? I said something. Yes, an ultimate goal with my partner, or what do I think I can really see in my partner? I don't know how it was. I'm sorry, but I said something and he said no. That I should be working towards understanding, communication and everything. And I don't see the light. See, relationship will never go well. Relationship will never be better. I mean, relationship. In fact, if you're going into a relationship, just focus on the bad side. Like for me, so that when the good ones start coming, you'll be like, yeah, God, I never expected this. But when you're expecting the good outcomes every time, it hurts when something bad happens. So a little bit of advice is, when you understand somebody, try to understand the person you're in a relationship with, and then try to communicate. Sometimes we ladies don't like talking or saying how we feel or anything. So me, I really think we should communicate a lot, talk to each other, try to understand each other, table issues when it needs to be tabled. Like, yeah, if we're having issues, you should talk to me about it. I mean, communicate a lot. Yes, you don't just keep quiet and expect your partner to just read your mind and know, yes, I know what's your hair. And lastly, you're going to see as in relationship that are far much better than yours. As in, you go see oppressors. I'm telling you. Like, if you go to social media, you see people that are better, that feels like videos. yes, they are in the romantic videos, and you feel like their own are better. So the thing I'm saying is that you should work on what is going on for you and forget what you're seeing online, because all that glitters is not, even if they are good though, just take it like that.
Some are fake.
It's not, yes, fake good.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching this video, and for everyone out there that is encountering breakup or you're in a relationship that are at the verge of breaking up, just know that there is still hope. There is still hope. And the hope is very strong, you understand? Don't just give up. If you think it's not suitable for the both of you, you can go separate ways. But if you think that the feeling is still strong, like
you can
it's still mutual, you can work it out.
And don't lose hope. Oh.
Don't lose hope, because
I mean, it is still possible that your best laugh, your the best experience that you're still going to get in life are still yet to come. Yeah.
And also, and as I said, if you lose hope on time, as someone said that there is no love in the Enugu state. So don't lose hope on time, because to find another love, a person that will love you the way the person loves.
More beautifully, yeah, that's what I believe in.
It's really somehow difficult. Don't mind that. It's just difficult.
It's difficult. It's not difficult. To love is not difficult. We are just the ones making it difficult. So leave this guy.
Anyway, thanks for watching that video, and also don't fail to subscribe. Abi?
Yeah,
subscribe. And also like the video and drop a comment. Answer the questions. I'm going to drop the question in the description below, so you can answer the question in the comment section.
Tell us what you think.
Tell us what you think. If I'm wrong, just tell me I'm wrong.
If me too, yes. I don't know it though. If me I'm wrong, please tell me.
So, and also subscribe. Thanks people. Say hi to the camera.
Bye.